listening to. So
Pussy,
listen, man, I would
pussy,
smash
pussy.
the daylights out of Kawakami.
Oh my god. Hey guys, my name is Cyan, and welcome back to Wooper Watch. My name is Cyanize, I already said that, and this is Mystic Gengar. And today we are going to be using our secret camera to find secrets and new discoveries in some of your favorite games.
What are we, boundary break? This is how we're starting the episode? Pooper Patch?
I don't know what
No,
boundary
pronounced
break.
Pooper Patch.
I don't know what boundary break had to do with anything. I just kept going.
Yeah, that's boundary break's intro.
It just kind of kept going. Welcome back.
God,
wait. What was the game theory? Hello, internet, and welcome back to Wooper Patch. Today we're gonna be taking the secret camera, and we're gonna be finding new discoveries and secrets to some of your favorite games. Today we're playing Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver because that's where Wooper comes from.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver? It's a 2D game. What boundaries are there to go out of?
You would actually be surprised.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's 3D, 2D, hybrid stuff, whatever. Yeah. You get what I mean? This is why we don't record at 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
We're starting tragically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we just want to hop into this. Okay, my life update is really long.
Whoa,
Cyan, do your big thing first.
whoa! I was gonna say, whoa, relax a little bit. At least take
Feeling it.
Take the viewers out to dinner first.
No, straight to the bed. Get in.
You are the last person who should be saying that.
It's not even like, oh, you know, just like, haha, get in the bed. No, it's like a Broly grab, throw into the bed.
What's the
you know what I'm saying?
What's that meme where like the guy like freaking goes like Mach 200 miles per hour? That doesn't make any sense. He goes like full super speed off this like diving board or whatever into like the black abyss or whatever. You've seen that meme, right?
I know exactly what you mean.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, Chance can put it on screen if he ever figures it out. But yeah, yeah, basically that's you right now telling the viewers to go into the bed straight away.
Banished to the shadow realm, under the covers ye go. Not in the bed, but deep under, to the underground. Goodbye.
Please make a shorts edit of that. Anyway, sorry, we're getting super off topic. How are you doing, Mystic Gengar?
I'm doing freaking phenomenally. It has been, I know I always talk about how I don't have a lot of time for stuff, but I have somehow had probably the best 2 weeks previously that I have had in a long time. It has been ups and downs, and it has been all over the place. How have you been, man?
Dude, I think if you're having a good day, it means I'm having a bad day, because if you haven't noticed, I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Wow. I saw you tweet about that earlier. I'm like, oh, you poor soul.
I mean, okay, that's normal for most people, but that's bad for me. I don't ever let that happen.
Like, that's for you specifically? Cyan, you know what you gotta do, man. It's time to hit not the gym. It's time to hit the GameStop and grab the first thing you see on the shelf and make a video out of it.
Okay. It's not that I don't have any videos. I have 3 videos I'm working on right now. It's just that, oh man, now I'm using Mystic Gengar excuses. School, man.
Look, what goes around comes around, man. Oh, who could have guessed?
I guess I'm the Mystic Gengar of this episode. I guess.
Today we have switched places. Oh my god, I'm not broke anymore. I have science bank account information.
Fuck, no. Oh no, I'm broke. I can't buy any video. I actually am kind of broke right now, funnily enough.
And I just got my paycheck today, so who's winning now, buddy boy?
God, is this what it feels like? Oh, no.
This is what it feels like to be the loser.
No, I'm the loser.
My mom.
No, don't. Okay, no. You do not need to bring your mom into this. Okay, but yeah, I mean, I was kind of like, I don't want to say midterms, but how my school works is that like I take 2 classes every quarter, because I'm online school or whatever. So technically, I guess it's kind of midterms. I guess I finished my exams for my classes, and now I get a week period where I don't have to do school. until the week after. So yippee, I'm free next week. But yeah, in terms of uploads, obviously, you know, this is gonna be. Sorry, I had to burp. Yeah, guys, taking this seriously. Okay. So by the time you all see this, the video will already be out. But I became a YouTube partner, and I will be having a video out hopefully tomorrow, which would be Sunday for everyone who's watching this video right now, and the video's already out. Probably be Sunday or Monday. Of just me thanking you guys, because thank you guys so much. Yeah, I became a YouTube partner. Kind of quick TLDR on that. It doesn't mean I'm monetized. I'm really close, but I'm still not like fully monetized. It just means I can enable features like channel memberships and super chats. So you guys can give me your money. Give me your money. That's all I got.
just want to say I'm so freaking happy for you, man. Like unreal happy. Like finally, thank God you finally did. But I'm also so salty because I could have had that earlier this year if I didn't get completely screwed. I'm still so mad about it. My watch hours, because I barely made any content lately. Because after that happened, I got so burnt out.
Yeah.
But it was like a God, why am I trying? But I'm finally starting to get back on it. Like I dropped down 700 watch hours, dude.
Oh, yeah. No, I would be burnt out too after that.
Next 2 months,
I would be so burnt out after that too. I remember losing 400 and thinking like my life was over. I would never reach it.
Dude, like I've been starting to get back on that. Like I've started posting shorts again, you know, because I've been doing it daily for 2 weeks now.
That's
so
good.
Let's get that back. And I'm starting to actually upload the ones I care about that weren't TCG stuff from the backlog. So it's
finally,
like,
I can
if
actually
you have been
watch
watching my shorts lately, please go watch them because they're actually good now.
Finally, I can actually watch them. They're not card pack open. Sorry, no offense to you.
But yeah, no, trust me, I get it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Although I know the next one I'm going to record tonight and post tomorrow, which will have been several days ago by the time this comes out.
Yeah.
But it comes down to the fact of like, I'm actually kind of feeling the content urge again. I made like, literally one night a couple days ago, I made 3 shorts in one go. On completely different topics. I always just had the content mode. I was like, it's hidden and I need to go. So I've made some absolute bangers that I've actually wanted to show to my IRL friends. I focus tested this on somebody who does not care about Pokemon at all. I have never seen her laugh harder in her life at this. So
that's always a good sign.
I think I'm cooking here. Like I've started posting them on Instagram too. I did that today with today's short. Did not perform amazingly, but it did get more likes than it did on YouTube. So that A makes me want to cry, and B, you know, it got 6 likes on Instagram, which isn't a lot, but it's better than 1 like on YouTube.
Right.
So...
Obviously, I don't mean to like speak for you and all that. I mean, I'm pretty sure you agree, but like, my goal on YouTube has always been like, no matter what topic, whatever I'm covering, I want you to watch the video for me. And I guarantee you'll at least laugh or at least get some enjoyment out of it. And
that's what I've been betting on too, because like the thing is, I realized recently it's like, okay, I need people to actually watch for the game and me. So
I only watch for you.
Like,
I only watch for you. You got.
Oh no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I have that charisma. So not Riz.
Yeah,
no,
I was gonna,
charisma.
dude. You're like 17. Go away. No,
it's not Riz. It's just the "ka" part. Because I got that.
Don't Riz me up, please. I know.
God, no. Trust me. You're anything but my type. Sorry, buddy.
Honestly, I'm thankful because.
But yeah. Do you just want me to tell my personal life story now?
Well, I guess I did talk about
get it out of the way.
I did talk about my YouTube partnership already. Unless you want to get some more happy news out of the way before we get into pure depression.
I would not call it happy news.
I mean,
but it became happy news.
We're only like 8 minutes in. I feel like we need to get past the 10-minute mark before we get into depression. Let's throw one more thing in there.
Fair.
Let's throw one more thing in there.
Oh, right. I submitted my applications for college.
Good job.
So I have very good chances at getting into the university I want, which is like basically the best option for game design in Florida. So I have hoping and praying, and if I have received a notification by the time this video goes up, well, obviously have tweeted about it. But right now I am up in the air. I know they have received all my stuff, and I am praying. Because if I don't get this, I have no idea where I'm going to go. I don't have backup options.
Bro, trust me, even if you don't get it, it won't be the end of the world. College is kind of mid anyway.
I know the thing is, I know because this is the program and the college I have gone to several times to make sure I like this place. So I am.
All right.
Oh God, hopes and prayers, man. We'll
I
talk
hope
about
you
it when
make
I
it.
actually get accepted. Because if I don't, I'm gonna be sad.
All right, and then just one more happy thing, just because I don't know. I guess I just really. I actually no. Let's lump these two things in. I want to lump these two things in just before we get it, because your story's really long, right? And I just want to.
Yes, it is extensive.
I think this would be the perfect time to get these two out of the way. Do you want to talk about the Mikus or the Masters?
Okay, let's talk about Masters real quick. Because oh my God, this Pokemon Masters update was so good, dude. Did you play the story yet?
Sleep. I mean, what? Sorry, what? Yeah.
Oh my God, shut up. Anyway,
I mean, it's
so
all right.
For those who don't know, I am Pokemon Legends Arceus' biggest meat rider. I don't talk about it much, but I freaking love that game's story in particular.
I don't think
so
you're
they put
alone on
Akari and
that?
Ray in Masters. What?
I don't think you're alone on that opinion, but okay.
Okay, but like, here's the thing. I freaking love it. Are you fine if I spoil with things that happen in the story?
And Legends Arceus?
No, I mean, in Masters, the Master story.
I mean, the story's not over yet.
Well, I mean, specifically what was in the event with the Akari.
Wait, okay, yeah, actually, hold up. Introduce what has happened first before you talk about some random shit.
So TLDR earlier this year, they just popped Adamant and Arita on the Passio because
who are they?
You know, from the Diamond and Pearl clan. It's like, oh, hello, you are from History Book. Welcome. So, but randomly, just a couple weeks ago, they dropped Akari and Ray. You know, the Legends Arceus Pro tags.
Okay.
And the biggest, most agonizing thing happens. They make it very clear that, yes, Ray was the antagonist, so it's the canonical male
protagonist. He was the protagonist.
I mean protagonist.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, I'm just talking. But they make
Evil
it
Ray with this Sui and Decidueye teaming up with Volo.
It was basically left a little ambiguous in Legends Arceus if he had his memories or not. We haven't confirmed the Protag's memories got wiped. So we have no idea if it was the male Protag arrival for Diamond and Pearl. He doesn't know himself. So so they meet Dawn and Lucas immediately and they're like, I don't know. We look a lot similar. I wonder why.
I
don't elaborate on it.
I don't think they are the same because, every time they bring a character and they have them interact with another, they find some bullshit excuse. Either they come from a different timeline, they come from a time where it was before a certain event. Looking at you, Chairman Rose. They always find a way to make it somehow make sense. And by make sense, I mean, fuck you. You don't even want to try. You're just gonna say it makes sense because you want it to.
They basically say that Ray is like, okay, this feels familiar, but this ain't my future. Saying he basically got zapped to the alternate timeline that all the Passio stuff happens on. Yeah. And I'm like, no, okay, but sure, whatever.
Now let's have old Ingo react to Ingo.
Oh God, that's gonna be terrifying. But yeah. They immediately do the Volo joke with Cynthia. It's like, oh, haha, the Cynthia that looks a lot like Volo has Giratina.
I don't blame him, though. That must be PTSD.
That is the funniest cutscene in Masters, because he immediately squares up and goes into the fighting pose. He was not playing around. Yeah. Dude was not wasting time. I don't blame him in the slightest. And they tease Volo again at the end of it.
Yeah.
They're like, what was that? And you see Togepi run off into the distance. So
I was wondering what that was. I was like,
yeah,
what?
I'm pretty sure it's Togepi. I rewatched the cutscene, and you could see a yellow triangle walk off the side of the screen.
Oh, dear
which I think is one of Togepi's head cones.
Oh, dear God.
It sucks, though, because here's the thing. Volo had Togepi before he turned. It was a Togekiss by then.
I'm going
to be so mad if they do pre-twist Volo.
We might get... Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. They could just pretend... Dude, they could bring a version where he never did it.
If they do that, they better pull a thing where it's like he's pretending to be pre-twist Volo, and that's the story arc. Because if they don't, I'm going to be so mad. I want him to be mad and angry again. I want Immortal Volo confirmed, please.
Oh man. Outside of that, I'm just gonna go through these real quickly because I don't want to waste too much time. But
Yeah, go
yeah,
off.
Akari Ray for like new characters that got added into this update. Akari
Still
Ray,
haven't pulled Ray. I'm so sad.
Nolan, and whatever the fuck his name is.
Thornton? Was it?
Yeah, Thornton. Thornton got a Magnezone and Nolan got a Ninjask. I don't know why, but you know what? Pop off, I guess.
Honk, shoo, me.
Yeah, Lenora also got added, but that's a normal sync pair, and normal sync pairs never do good in this game. So I don't know what they were thinking with that, but whatever. Good to have you, Lenora. Probably the highlights of this update, though, if you don't want to count Akari and Ray, because they were already teased. Fuck, what's her name? Phoebe gets a Cofagrigus. She gets a cute Halloween alt with a bunch of blues and blacks. And Roxanne, sorry, the song. Roxanne gets a black and pink outfit with Runerigus. It's the Yanmask duo.
I really want to get both of them, but I know I need to keep pulling for Ray, because I am 11 pulls deep, and I have not gotten them yet.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I am begging. I just want little less, please.
I actually can't make fun of you. To tell a quick story, I've been trying to get Paulo or polio. Fuck.
Polio?
Polio.
The disease?
No. Say his name for me so I don't, so I know.
Type it out in chat.
Paulo,
right?
Paulo, right? Paulo. Okay.
Oh, Paulo with the Lycan Rock.
Okay.
I forgot he was a
I've
Pokemon
been
character.
trying to pull for him. I've spent like $40 trying to pull for him, and I was.
40?
Yeah, I know. I've been having such horrible luck.
We gotta put you down, bro.
What the fuck? Hey, leave me alone. Okay.
Please tell me you're doing the daily discounts instead of
I did do the daily discounts. It gave me literally every 5-star other than him. But okay, so here
That's so tragic.
Okay, never mind the $40. Okay, don't worry about that part. That part doesn't matter. Okay, the part that matters was the banner said it was going to end on October 4th. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to wait till then because I'm going to get a bunch of free gems. I log in October 4th and he wasn't there.
Oh, because it rotates out at like 2 in the morning.
Why?
Oh.
Like, I thought it was like October, like 11:59 p.m. October 4th. Not as soon as it hits October 4th, it's gone. Why do you do that?
It does say like at 2 a.m. for some reason, which is so stupid.
It's so stupid. I thought it had a whole other day. I know it's supposed to be
the game updates while you're asleep. That's the whole thing. So you wake up and the update
I thought I had another day, and I had like 300 scout points, and I really needed them because he has an ability to extend the sandstorm, and I was like, oh.
I felt like all of my body tense up. Ew, God.
Paulo, like I can't stress enough. He's a really good rock sync pair. Man.
Oh my God! Oh,
nobody make fun of me in the comments. Let me spend my money on gacha games if I want to.
Make fun of him. Can we please get some sympathy in the comments?
Yeah, thank you. Feel bad for me.
This isn't even a case of where spent money on getting. No, I just feel bad for you, bro. I just feel so bad.
Dude, I don't know what it is with Masters. Like, the same thing happened with Blue. I did have, or not Blue, Red. What the fuck am I? Sorry. But like, I did happen to get Red, but it took me like a lot of pulls to get Red for some reason. I've been really unlucky lately. I don't know why.
Yeah, I feel you there, because like during the anniversary with Ash, I kept pulling on both of them, and I almost had all the scout points to pity, but I didn't make it in time because I couldn't get enough gems. Like, I'm not paying for that.
I hate gacha games, but I love them at the same time.
I hate it because they are easily the most fun in terms of RNG and, RPG stuff, but they're always gambling. God!
Man, I'll at least take this over actual gambling. At least I don't know. I feel like actual gambling's way worse.
I mean, obviously, but still, it's not too much different.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not here to discuss the morals of gambling. We're here to entertain you guys.
So time to talk about my new job, couples therapist.
Wait, we didn't talk about the Mikus.
Oh, we're doing that first?
I was trying to lead into entertainer Miku.
Oh, yeah, Hatsune Miku.
Oh, my God, you ruined it.
Whoopsie.
Okay, how do we want to tackle the Mikus?
Hatsune Miku, is that you, please? I beg for death.
I'm not the biggest Hatsune Miku fan, but they went all out with this collab. And like we waited on talking about this because we wanted to wait till the first song was out and all the alts were out to formally give our opinion on the event. 10 out of 10, by the way. Holy shit.
Hold up. I need to look up the list of the Mikus real quick because I want to figure out which one is my favorite.
Yeah, don't worry. I got my list here too. I was prepared. I made a tier list as well.
You made a whole tier list. We should have saved that for a video.
No, it works. This is what here you can look at it. I'll just say it. I'll just say it out loud. But so okay, for those who don't know, Hatsune Miku collabed with Pokemon, and it's by this team called Project Voltage, I believe. And
that's what they call themselves together.
Yeah, and they created artwork with Miku. It basically a series called What If Miku Was X Type.
Basically.
And it had Miku depicted in every single type with a different partner Pokemon. And of course, there's 18 types, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm not dumb. All right, okay. I am book smart.
I'm book smart. I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent.
Oh my god, did you see the Alex Leo?
Dude, I did. I posted on my freaking Instagram story because I have Instagram now for some reason.
Sorry, I went super off topic, but it's so good.
You literally sent it to me after I already retweeted it. What do you mean have I seen it?
Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm so excited to meet that guy. All right, sorry, that was super off topic. Anyway, I'm going to go through my rankings real quickly of the Mikus. Bug Miku is the worst one. Not Bug Miku. Shit. Which one? Is that Flying Miku?
I think that's... I can't tell. The Pokemon isn't on screen.
It's light blue Miku. C tier. By the way, we're starting C tier because none of them are really bad.
I think that's Steel type, actually. With Jirachi. Right?
I think so. Okay, anyway. Let's just put Cyan Blue Miku is bottom of C tier. Dark Miku, Bug Miku, and Ground Miku are all in C tier. This is ordered, by the way. Fire Miku, Rock Miku, Poison Miku, Ice Miku, and Grass Miku are B tier. Or is that Poison? Wait.
No, Poison's in B tier. You put Poison in B.
Okay. I'm trying to... I got confused by the Chat Dot one. Isn't that normal?
Chat Dot was Flying, I think, right?
Wait, then what
Flying was Altaria. I think Chat Dot was normal.
I
hate dual types.
Confused. Okay, Gangster Miku, A tier, Electric Miku, Dragon Miku, Fighting Miku, and Fairy Miku are all in A tier. Then we got, for the legends, I love these Miku. Ghost Miku, Water Miku, Flying Miku, and Psychic Miku are all in S tier. And that, I really gave the first one the cream of the crop. Because I think they knocked it out of the park with the first one.
It's crazy because I genuinely think our tier lists are almost the other way around.
No way.
I think the absolute best one's Poison Miku. I know it's because Poison's my favorite Pokemon type. But oh my god, Poison Miku is such a gremlin. I love her. Ground, I would genuinely consider it's a contender for top 2. Bug, she's so silly, and this is because I have Cricketune bias. Fire, amazing. Outright, I freaking love it. Dark, I freaking love it. It's so good. Steel is the only one I kind of agree on. I just think it was kind of mid.
I can't believe we're off. I mean, I guess this works. I guess we are. That's
the only ones you put in A tier and above that I absolutely adore is Electric Miku, and that's because of the cowboy fit that goes crazy. But like,
I think it's supposed to be a race car.
I look at Poison Miku and I'm like, oh.
I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, you're talking about Electric. I thought you were referring to Dragon. I was like, Dragon's a race car.
No. Dragon was okay. I didn't love the outfit.
Fair enough.
But like...
Okay, but where'd you put Psychic Miku?
Psychic Miku? Which one was Psychic? Oh, you mean...
What do you mean? The Meloetta one?
I don't know, like B tier? Like the
top
B tier. The thing is, I feel like the outfit doesn't match Meloetta completely. It's not like the other ones that I put where it's like, it's literally the exact same color scheme. It's not bad in the slightest. This is why I say it's like top of B tier. But
bro, you're rating these based on if they're like Signa suits. These are just cute outfits.
Because they should be Signa suits, Cyan. I need to pull for Miku. We need to gamble for Miku. Dude, I need to gamble for Miku right now.
Can you add fucking DNA? Can you add every single Miku and give them their own spotlight scout?
God, please, dude, though. That would actually go insanely
They're
crazy.
all 5 stars. They all have buddy moves. They all have their unique secrets. They all have unique voice lines. And that's all the content we get for fucking months.
You know what's so funny though is that I actually had this happen a couple days ago. I tweeted my pulls from the game. One of my mutuals who knows nothing about Pokemon quote retweets saying, "Is this Pokemon Project Sakai, the Hatsune Miku gacha game?"
Oh my God.
I'm like, no,
I
it's
could see how this would come off as that though.
Wait, oh my God, the Hatsune Miku mobile game is on Switch? What the? Okay, sure, whatever. Off topic.
I know what we're gonna do today.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna riot out in front of DNA so they can add Miku to Masters.
Yippee!
I need that Skeleturge fit now.
Yeah. I will say I'm warming up to Dragon Miku a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's the cape and the pants. I'm really liking it, but I think that's otherwise. Aside from that, I pretty much still feel the same about my list regarding the Mikus. Yeah, let's talk about that song real quick. Have you listened to it?
Okay, did you listen to the second one yet, though?
Oh, the second one's out.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, I actually haven't listened to it, but I saw somebody post on Twitter. Basically, the second one. Okay, so the first one was freaking amazing, especially with the music video. I was like all the Kanto stuff. The second song is basically everything else. They put the freaking Ruby and Sapphire dive theme as one of the main melodies in the song, which is such a specific pull, but it makes me so nostalgic for Oraz. I haven't listened to the song in full because I thought it was just kind of okay. From when I listened to like half it, I'm like, I've had my fill. It was just kind of I just kind of felt like throwing everything together. But that first song, oh my God, that first song.
Yeah, I mean, first song's fire. I mean, I will admit, you know, using the generic Gen 1 music. Like, it is good. But
this is the Gen 1 song. I think they actually made good use of it.
It's that song and then the Neo Kanto champion themes, I think are like the Kanto songs I would listen to and not get annoyed of.
Yeah, it was just so good. The thing is, I clicked on it cautiously, like, okay, I've only like dabbled a little into Vocaloid. I listened to that song like 6 times in a row. Like, oh, this is so good. The whole meme for ADHD people when they find their new favorite song and they just restart it constantly for like an hour.
Oh my God,
that was it. I was like, this is so good. And when it gets to that sad part with the Pokemon Center, it's like, oh, why are you making me feel so sad?
It's like a whole battle is going on, and like it's reenacting like what you would do in regards to a Pokemon battle. Like, yeah, if you lose, you're gonna go to the Pokemon Center.
It's like, oh my God, it's so good.
It's so good. Oh, by the way, a quick funny story. I was playing this in the car, taking my brother to work, because he works now. He's of the age to work. And I actually had this song playing in my playlist, and I was like, oh shit, he's not going to like this. And then he was asking, what is that singing? I'm like, it's from Hatsune Miku. And he asked, what's Hatsune Miku? And I just looked at him. And I'm like, I'm not even into Vocaloid, but you don't know what Hatsune Miku is? Like,
okay, I found the link to the song.
Oh, bet. No, but like,
I'll send it to you so you can listen to it later.
I was like, dude, if you've been on the internet, you know who Hatsune Miku is. What do you mean you haven't heard of Hatsune Miku?
I was gonna say, I am flabbergasted. I have people who come into my work that literally buy Hatsune Miku stuff all the time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. You are lying to yourself. If you haven't seen or heard of her, I'm not a Vocaloid fan, and I know of her. I'm well aware of her antics.
I am dreading for the vacation trip where I have to explain what a Hatsune Miku is.
To
God.
Who? Your parents?
So basically, she's not real, but everyone treats her like she's real.
She might as well be real. She
might as well be real with the
she's the Ai Hoshinono from in real life.
Like, how do I explain this? She's not real, but she's there.
She is there.
This is the closest thing we have to the AI uprising right now, if that makes any sense.
Isn't Hatsune Miku like AI voiced for the most part?
No, it's like you know how voice samples. It's basically like a bunch of sort of samples. It's how Siri works.
Yeah.
You know, like when you say it's like, "Hey Siri, can you like tell me my mom is gay?" It's like, "Yeah, sure. I screwed
Oh,
your mother
sure.
last night." But it's like this sort of. It's not like an AI generated voice. It's like stitched together a bunch of voice clips
Yeah.
to match letters and stuff. It's like that, but in Japanese.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So not AI. It's like that, but awesome, like sentence mixing.
Okay. But yeah, anyway, I think we have more news to talk about, but you know, we got our happiness stuff out of the way. Mystic, depress the audience and make everybody leave.
Okay, recently my best friend broke up with his girlfriend.
Yeah! Woohoo! Let's go! Yeah, baby! Bros for life, bros over hoes! Yeah, baby! Okay, sorry.
So basically, I share my last class with him, and it's all going nice today. Like, hey man, you want to hang out, go play some video games? Still got like a couple minutes before my brother gets out or whatever, so I have to go pick him up. And here's the thing is like, nah man, I've got something I gotta do. And he like mysteriously walks off over by the lake, and I'm like, okay man, you do you, buddy. I'll text you later. So I, wait for my brother. He's like, is he anywhere on campus? I don't see him anywhere. He's like not in the cafeteria and all that. Like I'm looking around like, shoot, I mean, I guess he's just gone home already. So I wait and I get my brother and I go home. And the first text I get is from his, well, now ex-girlfriend saying that oh my God, he just broke up with me. I don't know what to do. And I'm guessing she shot this DM to like a lot of people in the friend group. So I'm like, oh my God, he broke up with what? Do you need somebody to like call you right now? Because she's like, I mean, like, she wasn't very invested in the relationship because I'm like, oh God, oh Jesus Christ. So I joined the call with basically the two hot friends that have been dating for like ages now that are trying to console her. I'm like, has anybody texted him that's not the girl? And it's like, nope, nobody texted him. So I'm like, dude, what the F actually happened? So I'm trying to figure this out. It takes like 10 minutes of me trying to like mediate and calm down the hot friends.
I was gonna say, when are you involved?
Basically, what happens is he finally shoots me back. I broke up with her. I worded it terribly. God, I don't know what to do. So I'm like in call trying to play off, and I'm like backseating this man on the side. Like, what did you do? You need to talk to her now. Write out exactly what happened. And then I'm like, okay, this is great that you copy-pasted and sent me this giant 3-paragraph long thing. You need to tell this to her, not to me. They got on the call and hashed it out. Keep in mind, this was after already an hour and a half of talking about this. So they call and they clear up a lot of things. But here's the thing. He, after this, was fine, very resolved about all this. She was previously extremely clingy, and, she's autistic, so it's, like, not exactly getting everything, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it basically added up to her still being an emotional mess. Well, the guy that's my literal best friend that I have known for well over almost, it feels like 7 years now. But so he feels confident, but she is like every morning or I'm like, hey, if you got anything, talk to me. Because obviously I'm not going to drop either of them cold turkey. They're both really good friends to me and we hang out a lot. So, I'm getting this feedback from her. She's like, I still feel so undisclosed. And the guy is like, please, I just want to be alone to focus on college applications. So I have gone from being his wingman to her therapist for like a solid week until I finally managed to get them both to agree to meet together to hash things out. And it finally goes through. They're chatting up all nice and they actually managed to wrap it up concisely. This is the concise version of the story, by the way. I had to listen to both of them go back and forth. I had to be the middleman, the couples therapist, for weeks. It is both extremely investing and emotionally stressful. Like, I feel like I was, like, knee-deep in the trenches of war trying to figure this out. Like, mediating the peace treaty that will end World War III. And this is coming from a guy who has not had a relationship. Most of the metaphorical things, like, I've just been saying random stuff and it seems to be working, so I just kept sticking with it. So, oh my God, I'm so happy that they're both okay now, and I fully intend to stay friends with both of them. But oh my god!
Okay, so I'm not in the game, and I've never been in a relationship before, so can you explain this in Fortnite terms for me to better understand this?
Okay, so imagine that you really like the rocket rim and they vaulted it.
I love the rock. Oh my god, why would they vault the rocket rim?
That was her feelings. The guy's feelings was like, thank God they vaulted the rocket ram. I hated playing
That son
against
of a
it.
bitch.
Well, not hated. It's a little bit of a strong term. They're still very
How
much.
dare he wish the rocket ram be
No.
vaulted?
Well, no, not like that. It's more a case of like he didn't have time to keep putting the rocket ram in his loadout, so you know.
I'm so glad I asked you to do
this. In Fortnite terms.
I'm so
Why
glad
am I
I asked you
explaining
to
these
explain
complex
it.
feelings in Fortnite terms?
I'm so
It is
glad I asked.
literally midnight in my time zone.
He forgot to put the rocket ram in his inventory.
He couldn't fit the rocket ram in his inventory anymore because power creep got so bad.
Power creep. But yeah, I'm sorry. Best wishes to all the victims and
victims. I mean, that's a really brutal way to put it.
I don't know. Did somebody die? I don't
No.
Oh, okay.
It sure acted like it though for a couple minutes there.
Like, I feel horrible. I don't want to say I toned it out, but like I was like listening to it and I think I just misheard the entire point of what you were saying.
TLDR, guy broke up with girl. Girl was very clingy and sad and was like, oh my god, how could he do this? And I had to basically play both sides of the conflict at the same time.
Okay.
I was the man in the chair for both people. So, I am proud of myself for having done this, because I feel like I made the right choice as a friend and as a person. But, oh my god. The whole meme where it's like, oh, ADHD people and everything is calm. It's so stressful. I don't know what to do. There's nothing to do. I'm wasting my time. And then ADHD people, when there's an actual conflict, becoming the most concise, most wisdom-filled people of all time. Literally me. Literally me.
I forgot. I think we've talked about it before, but like both of us, well, I don't know. I forgot about you, but like both of us not being in a relationship, being the best person in our friend group for our friends to go to for relationship advice.
Yeah, I swear, I just had a meme saved about this the other day. Where the whole it was like a clip where it was just explaining the most amazing relationship advice when the time comes, even though you've never gotten anything like that in your life.
Right. It's because like you're neutral. You can't like there's no bias. There's none like personal feelings. You're just telling straight up objective fact how you see the situation, and it's kind of cool. It's really cool how that works. Also, please somebody come out with me, please. Somebody go out with me. I am so
come out with me. I mean, when you phrase it like that.
No,
wait. They're coming out to you, Cyan.
Go out with me. Don't come out. I am straight. I'm sorry.
Interesting wording, buddy.
Do not go on my Twitter and ask if you're don't come in my DM and say you're open and you're a guy.
Cyan, I've come to make an announcement. I'm not gay for you. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, good. You're 17. Stay the fuck away from me. Jesus.
I'm trying to find the video I was talking about.
You literally said at the beginning of this podcast you weren't interested. Why do you have to keep hammering it down?
Because I'm making terrible jokes today. Okay, finally, I found it. Oh my god, I finally found it. Hold up. I'll send it to
joke
you.
was good, though. I'll give you that.
Okay,
the dude hasn't talked to a woman in years, giving you the best. Oh, it's Saul Goodman.
It's like the Master's Lodge music too. For our listeners on Spotify, basically it's just Saul Goodman talking to two like kids in skater outfits with the Pokemon Masters happy little lodge music playing in the background.
Yeah. Oh man, you need to watch Better Call Saul. It's so
Dude,
good.
I probably do need to get around to stuff eventually, but I had the attention span of a fruit fly. I did a speech on ADHD recently in class, and literally my opener, like for the first paragraph, was so it means we have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder,
Oh my
and for
God.
people and for everyone in the audience, basically that means we have the attention span of a fruit fly.
Yeah.
It's like it's not wrong
Is that worse than a
necessarily.
goldfish?
No, but the thing is, I think of a fruit fly is a little more accurate because goldfish can actually remember things for at least 3 days.
Oh, we're worse than a
I remember things
goldfish.
for at least 20 seconds.
We're
What were we
worse
talking
than
about again?
goldfish. I actually, since you brought that up, I want to mention a stupid story. I remember giving a speech on for my graduating high school. I remember giving a speech to my class or whatever, and the point of the speech was to talk about our growth and what we'll miss from the school. I remember the one highlight of my thing was talking about how I grew into a more open and extroverted person. I'm still an introvert, by the way. I still need to recharge my batteries, but I talked about how I was more of an extroverted person by the end of it, and how I'm able to talk to people. Right when I got to the part where I was like, oh yeah, guys, I can talk to people. I started stuttering like crazy. And I started getting nervous and fumbling my words. I'm like, oh fuck, this is so
Well, at least he's
contradictory.
landing the joke.
It's so contradictory. I can't speak to people. I can't speak in front of an audience. I always said that. It's not actually true.
That's
It was so embarrassing.
that is insane, frankly. Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway, what else has happened? I know we have more news, but I was wondering if you had anything else.
I was gonna say I gotta scroll back through the chat. I'm trying to think of other things that happen. Oh right, you can pet the dog in Persona 3 Reload.
Yippee!
They've actually been showing off a lot more music for the game. Did you hear the full battle theme yet?
Well, I mean, obviously there's still errors, or not errors, but
It's still the work in progress version, but they showed a whole stage show version of it. It was really freaking cool. I'm still listening to that occasionally. It's going down. I was still fully confident this is the best Persona 3 song they've made yet, by the way.
What's that song that came out about bread?
Burn My Dread?
Oh, I thought it was Burn My Bread.
No, it's supposed to be Burn My Dread, but people mishear it as Burn My Bread. Because I will say, the new version of the final boss theme is not doing it favors, which they put in a trailer for some reason. I don't know why they put it in a trailer.
I am so glad I didn't listen to the full thing then. But no, I swear I saw a post from Alexis Lee saying it was Burn My Bread.
Oh, yep. Yeah, that was the trailer with the final boss theme. For some godforsaken reason.
But the game's been out for 15 years. It's okay to spoil.
Yeah, I keep seeing people post about, today's the day that X thing happens. I have to be careful about what I like on Twitter, because I like something that's a severe spoiler for Persona 3. I'm like, right, Cyanize hasn't gotten to that part yet. My fault.
In your background?
Oh, I'm tapping my desk.
Okay, stop tapping your desk. Anyway, continue. Oh my god, dude! What did your desk do to you?
I'm no longer tapping. I am smacking.
Stop abusing your desk. It has feelings.
Yeah, well, smash.
Oh my god. Anyway. Guys,
I'm all over the place today, man.
Mystic's real name is trying to freaking expose him for abusing his desk.
Mystic's real name is Wallace.
Wallace
from Pokemon.
Oh,
the gay champion.
You like to strip?
What?
Because I don't know.
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said. I said my desk.
You like to strip?
Whoop.
Do you see what kind of outfit he's wearing? Don't tell me the dude doesn't like to strip.
Listen, all I'm saying is that he does not sleep with women, but he sleeps with a lot of men.
Dude,
he has. Look at the grin on his face. I'm sorry, but
isn't there a headcanon that he sleeps with Steven or something?
It's a lot of people think that he's gay for Steven. Yeah, it's the most popular headcanon for Gen 3 apparently. I'm serious. I've never seen people ship any characters from Gen 3 except them.
Yeah, I mean, there's also
They've even put it in the anime, actually, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's also a headcanon that Steven goes with Diantha, but that was instantly ruined when that was ruined when Cynthia and Diantha became a thing.
Wait, what?
You don't know about that?
Wait, are they shipping Cynthia and Diantha?
Because of journeys. They were talking about getting older and like retiring and shit.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. You know what? Good for her. Good for her.
I was like, you know what? That's a decent pair, actually.
The thing is, I think about it's like, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. I can see that.
I can see that.
Like, I can perfectly see that.
Stop
that just makes sense
desk.
to me.
Please.
I'm fiddling with the Skylander I have on here.
Stop.
Because I'll never finish
Stop
that
playing with your Skylanders. Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm ADHD. I need to touch things.
You know, it's funny. I told you to stop messing with things, and I was messing with my fidget spinner and accidentally fell off my desk. And everyone heard that.
Oopsie daisy.
TLDR, stop messing with stuff on your desk. It doesn't make a good video.
Huh? What do you mean?
What are you doing?
It's a light on my desk that has a clip on it.
I thought you were doing something else.
I may be clipping.
Oh,
no! No! If I was stroking it, I'd just...
Oh, no! Stop.
Can we get demonetized on Spotify?
We're not even monetized.
Chat, we're gonna get demonetized on Spotify, guys.
I mean, I already set the things to 18+, so it's, you know...
Wait, really?
Well, wait, or no, it's not 18. It's explicit content or whatever. There's like an option to fill that in. I always check mark yes because I know we like, you know, make some bad jokes.
I mean, you're not wrong necessarily.
I don't want a kid coming on here in the middle of like class or whatever playing this, and then their freaking computer teacher goes to grab their AirPod and listens to us screaming about pussy or something.
Pussy.
Oh my god, I wish the computer teacher would just take the AirPod from that specific part where we're just saying pussy.
What are you listening to? So
Pussy,
listen, man, I would smash
pussy.
the daylight out of Kawakami.
Oh my god.
Oh god, what is this video, bro? We're all over the place today.
You want to talk about the next bit of news?
What is the next bit of news?
Okay. Wait, shit, I forgot.
Mega Man drops December 24th.
Stop. I was never book smart. I was always business smart.
Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands, you know.
I like how you memorized
the whole thing. I'm not doing the whole thing.
You actually went pretty far, though. I didn't know some of it.
No, you know, are we recording the Wooper Watch cover when we're done with this today? We got it.
Oh my god. You know,
upload that as a YouTube short.
I will say, I'm not going to reveal too much of this, though, but I will show you this Mystic. My Christmas event or whatever, I still have one slot, and I'm still thinking about what to put in there.
Oh my god! We're going to play Fortnite together!
Okay. No, that's not worthy of this at all.
Cute and a circle, too. I have the video pulled up on a separate tab. This entire time we're recording this.
No more laughing. We're going to be serious. Do you want to complain about a tweet that we saw on Twitter today?
Oh, that. Yeah, we got to complain about this.
We have to complain.
Defend a millionaire on the internet.
I am so angry. So, okay. Famous YouTuber Alpharad. We all know Alpharad, right? I consider myself to be an Alpharad YouTuber sometimes.
This is an Alpharad YouTuber? Yeah, dude, I love making YouTube videos.
No, I mean like someone who like makes content like similar to the style that like Alpharad does.
Yeah, definitely. It's in the same vein.
Yeah.
Minus the large paycheck.
The large paycheck and being gay. Did you see that? There was a frame of him kissing another guy. It was so...
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Which is hilarious because I'm pretty sure that's Pokemon challenges. That's what the comments that, you know, the guy's been beefing with for a year now.
Oh, my God.
He talked about it on an Alpharad Gold video, too. They were like Flappy Bird, and he was like, yeah, I kissed him once as a joke.
I remember seeing that. I had to do a double take. I'm like, excuse me.
I didn't like actively look at the screen for most of the video, so I think I missed it.
It was the part I don't remember. They were like eating food, or you know what? I'm not gonna describe it. We're not gonna go through the details of the kiss.
Cyan, why are you so invested in two men kissing?
Your Honor, I'm straight. Please, this is no.
Your Honor,
This calls back to the part when I said I was good at public speaking. And I wasn't. Okay, anyway, so he made a funny video, quoting the title, "I went to Japan and spent too much money," which, yeah, very accurate title to what the content of the video was. Pokemon sponsored the video. Pretty good business move on them for how much money he spent on Pokemon merch. But yeah, he went to Japan, you know, he documented his time over there. He participated in Worlds, or not participated, but he went there. He brought a bunch of friends and they basically explored Japan, explored a bunch of stores, spent a shit ton of money on merchandise relating to Hatsune Miku, Pokemon, Shonen Jump, just anything anime, manga, weeb culture, you know how it is, you know. And by the end of the, I don't want to spoil, by the way, I guess just skip a bit if you don't want to hear spoilers, or just pause this if you want to watch the video yourself, because it's genuinely wholesome. But towards the end of the video, he basically makes like a life update thing or whatever. It's just like, dude, I've been hella depressed, but like lately I've been like so happy with the way my content's going. I've been happy hanging out with my friends, and he feels alive basically, on top of the therapy he's gotten. And to show that, he did a little surprise at the end of the video where he basically gave away the majority of the shit he bought from Japan to his streamer friends. And if you didn't cry or like feel emotional in some way, I don't know what's wrong with you. I remember watching, I was just like, dude, it just reconfirmed like what I loved about like Jacob and Alpharad and all that.
God,
like,
man, I wish I had friends.
we're friends. But like it was just like, dude, I wish I could do that to my friends someday. I wish I could do that. He gave back to his friends in the most wholesome way possible, and their reactions were so adorable and they were so wholesome, and I genuinely felt emotional watching that video and the way it was structured. And I implore you to please watch that video. Anyway, why am I spending so long describing how great this video is? It's because this certain tweet, and normally, you know, you shouldn't get twiggered.
You know, I'm gonna be honest though, this video was like amazing. I'm just gonna get my thoughts out of it before we start ranting about the tweet.
Okay.
I just find it hilarious that this is a video sponsored by the Pokemon Company International, where he says porn in the first 3 minutes.
He even jokes about that. He's just like, "Thank you, Pokemon Company,
why did
for
they sponsor me?" Which was probably the funniest part of the whole video. He knows. He is well aware.
He made a joke in the middle of the video where he's just like, "Thank you, Pokemon Company, for sponsoring me," even though I say fuck a bunch of fucks in the middle of the video. And I'm like, "Pokemon Company, what are you doing?"
He made a comment on the video after it has like 14,000 likes.
Yeah, oh my goodness. It's probably,
okay,
again,
now to get angry over the tweet.
It's probably because he spent a bunch of money on merchandise. They made a good business
true. He definitely
move.
paid his trip back at least fivefold.
He made Pokemon Company made a good business move inviting him over to Japan. Anyway, okay, normally you shouldn't get triggered about what random people on the internet say who, like, literally nobodies, all right? I'm sorry if the person who we're talking about right now is watching this. I'm sorry. You're a nobody. Not to say we're anybody, but you're a nobody.
You're a little lesser.
You're
way lesser, in fact. I think you should be killed.
Yeah, I'm being kind of a dick. But yeah, no, this guy said some interesting words. To quote his direct tweet, "Ooh, look at me, how much money I have. Ooh, look how cool and rich and awesome I am. Ooh." And basically the replies were just like, "YouTube sucks. It's just a bunch of rich Twitch white streamers jerking each other off about how much money they have and how many famous people they know." And if I were to pick a tweet that better represents people not watching the video and tweeting about something because they saw the thumbnail and title, this would be the tweet I would reference. Because are you fucking kidding me?
I'm like, you watched I will give you maybe the first 20 seconds. Maybe. Because you completely missed out the video about only makes... The thing is, the title is perfectly emblematic of the video. It has no sort of clickbaitiness or anything. It's completely honest about what the video is. Because like it's emblematic of the first half or whatever. And then it does that radical tone shift where I was watching this and I thought to myself, God, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah, no, it made me rethink myself a little bit. Like, I genuinely felt emotional from it. It was structured so well.
It's like I finished that video and I just went outside and just looked.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it was amazing. It hurts seeing this comment because, like, I get it, you know? Like, he's not doing a Mr. Beast thing where he's giving away the money. But, like, also, what's wrong with people spending the money they earn from YouTube on shit that interests them and then them giving that back to their friends as gifts? What's wrong with that? Are you annoyed that your viewership... Firstly, you're giving your money being given to a free video. Like, you're not spending a dime to watch that video. Why are we offended? Who cares?
Like, even worse is that here's the thing. What else would you have titled the video? Like,
Yeah.
think about it for a second. Because the thing is, if you, like, the whole thing is, like, the only other title I think of is maybe Pokemon paid me to go to Japan, which then proceeds to cut out a lot of the narrative to the video other than the Pokemon stuff. And you can't work with that latter half with that title.
Yeah,
you need to have it be the whole thing where it's like, I went too much money, because that is the only through line throughout the whole video other than showed up to Japan.
Yeah, no, I agree. If it was like Pokemon's paid for my trip to Japan, then it would kind of make the message and that tone shift or whatever, it would make it seem like it came out of the blue. I mean, not to say the structure of the video would be invalidated, but like then it would make it like seem like it came more really out of nowhere when like it has nothing to do with this Pokemon sponsored video. Which, by the way, really surprised they sponsored a video where he's talking about his mental health, and I don't know. I think that's just super cool. They just let him do that.
I don't even think they like approved it. I thought they were just like, hey, go nuts.
I refuse
to... I feel like they probably approved the ad read.
I refuse to believe they even watched the full video. They're just like, oh, you spent a lot of money on your stuff? Hey, you know what? All right, okay, fair enough.
Either that or Alfred is a man on the inside that's doing everything for him. He's like, yeah, I like this guy. We'll give you a pass, even though I could get fired for this.
Dude, I don't understand how the Pokemon Company works. They just let him do this. I'm like, it's awesome.
I don't know how they got away with it, but the thing is that that's probably like a contender for YouTube Video of the Year. Unironically.
Honestly.
Because of that conclusion, like, dude, that was heartfelt and genuine. It wasn't even a case of, like, funny man vents for a bit. It's like, no, it was genuinely well edited, delivered a really solid message. It's like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
He did it.
He did it.
It's literally the one meme where it's like, he did it. He did it. He did it.
That's what makes this tweet like really frustrating. Again, I really cannot emphasize enough. Like, don't let stupid tweets like these like affect anything. The fact we're talking about it is honestly giving more like, you know, stoking the fires a little bit more, and we shouldn't be doing that. But like, I think we just wanted to bring it up because we really just wanted to show just how like disconnected Twitter people are to like YouTubers and like their videos and all that. Like, watch the fucking video before you complain, please.
It's like, I've seen a bunch of people on Twitter, like I've seen so many people complaining about the video because of this tweet. Then you go to the comments and people are like, we love you, bro.
Yeah.
Never feel bad about yourself. We love you, man.
It was so heart-wrenching because that was such a well-made video. And this guy, like, oh, by the way, a little unrelated, but this dude got a free PC. So,
oh my God, bro. Get this man killed.
Oh yeah, here it is. It's this other Twitter user. It's just like, you literally just asked for a gamer PC and got one for free. Like, what? Why do you have a problem? I don't understand.
The thing is, he even makes a joke in the video about millionaires venting about all their problems. He literally recognizes this in the video and then moves on with it.
He's self-aware. Like, leave him alone, please.
Like, he's self-aware, but still delivered a genuinely interesting and provocative message.
Right. I mean, I don't mean to, like, defend the big, you know, YouTuber, because he is a big YouTuber, and he, you know, our support literally means nothing, but, like, it's just important to bring it up because even for our videos too, like if for whatever reason we get canceled and like, you know, someone takes a video we make out of context and doesn't even watch the video, like this clip right here, if you guys want to clip anything out of context, this whole bit is just to like, you know, put importance and emphasis on the fact that like,
I love millionaires, give me money.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. It's to put emphasis on the fact that like, No, you can't assume that's what the video's about. The way it's titled in the thumbnail, it's only to get clicks and views. It's not the underlying message of the video. Please stop assuming it is.
Some people, like, every time I see someone complain about a video they haven't even watched, I genuinely want to slap them.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
unless it's Nintendo Land.
That's different.
Nintendo forgot about Mario. No, he makes good videos.
Nintendo has forgotten about Mario. Like, that's different. But I mean, like, genuinely complaining about something when you haven't even watched it is so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this isn't even like a joking, like, because I joke about how much I hate FNAF. Yeah. Like, I've gained a bit of an appreciation of it, but I've never played the games.
Are you gonna watch
I've watched
the movie,
a couple more videos. Huh?
Are you gonna watch the movie, by the way?
Over my dead body.
Oh, come on. It's a kid's movie.
No.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Over my dead body. Anyway, what I was saying is that's a joke, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly. But, like, there's a difference between taking a shot at a franchise that's been taken whole by a corporation or whatever by this point, and just taking a dump all over some dude. Because he writes his scripts himself. He talks about it in the video. He narrates over everything. Most he does is pay somebody else to edit it.
Dude, honestly, every criticism the video probably would have gotten, he addressed in the video, funnily enough.
Like, at least he makes a snide joke about it.
Yeah, which is hilarious.
Moral of the story, if I see any of you making any more tweets about thumbnails videos like, oh, I ain't watching that. No. Shut up. Go to your timeout corner. I don't like you anymore. Listen, if I see y'all making those tweets and you're my mutual or whatever, that mutual ain't staying, little bro.
Mm-hmm.
No, get out. Go ram.
Gone. Anyway, yeah, us complaining about random tweets we see on the internet. We should make that a thing. We should be like, oh, we
should complain about tweets more. Okay, let's go to my timeline right now. And Fortnite Transformers? Well, I can't complain about that.
No, don't watch that video. Don't watch that.
Let's see. The Arizona Penis Man. I've seen this joke a million times. Let's see. That's a guy shaking an alligator's hand with a box of pizza.
Oh, okay, get off Twitter. Let's come on.
Chair spinning Pikachu. Dude, I freaking love this account, man. You like chair spinning Pikachu?
Get off Twitter.
See, Pika Spins.
Get off Twitter.
One of my favorite gimmick accounts.
I'll watch this, but get off Twitter.
Okay, actually, one more story I actually do have. Today I showed up to work way early because instead of going to work, I decided to hit Target. So I go to Target.
You did
because
what
the whole Mario
Target?
Wonder demo thing came out. I go in Target and I'm going straight for the Nintendo Switch kiosk. It's like, I'm gonna.
No. Before that, you said you hit Target.
Yeah, I hit Target. Sure.
Why would you hit them? That's so mean. Anyway, sorry.
God, I hate Targets. I hate the Target dog. Be gone.
Don't beat the dog up.
No, this is the one scene from Persona 5 where the guy kicks Morgana.
Oh, you monster. That's a cat.
Anyway,
it deserves it.
What I'm saying is that I go in there and the Nintendo Switch display is off. And I'm like,
oh, you were trying to play Mario Wonder.
I ask about it because I was trying to play Mario Wonder because the demo got there. I'm like, yeah, we didn't even have the demo anyway, and the machine's not on. Like,
damn.
We have no idea how to bring power to the controllers. And I'm like, oh my god.
You
and
idiots.
Inside, I'm contemplating how many excuses can I make to waste so much gas money to hit every target in the area.
I hit every single target just to play a demo.
I went to every target just to play as an elephant.
You realize there's only 2 levels in the demo, right?
What?
Yeah, only 2. But you do get to play as every character at least, and you do get to like try out like.
I mean, at least you can play as the characters. That kind of stinks. I heard it was 3 though.
Unless my demo was weird, it only let me do 2 levels.
Oh, you got to play it, buddy. I bet you're real happy about that.
I did. I made a funny tweet and it blew up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I liked it. Lucky you, buddy.
I'm very lucky.
Lucky you, buddy boy.
I'm so cool.
The tweet blew up, bro. It got 22 likes.
That's good.
I don't think it's blowing up.
My tweets don't usually get that many likes. It's usually
better
like
than your
likes.
average, at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Actually, one more thing I want about. Did you Detective Pikachu Returns came out?
Who cares? Sleep.
No, hold up. I will give this game one credit. They literally have Darmanitan throw Pikachu at a camera. Like, literally pick him up out of his hands like, well, smart guy, why don't you do something about it? Just throws him off after he complains too much.
Divorce. Pikachu falls into a
Boom!
wormhole.
Divorce! It's
Boom!
just Galarian
Divorce!
Darmanitan.
Oh my
Galarian
God.
Darmanitan divorces his husband.
We always find a way to reference Alex Lee somehow.
Boom! Divorce!
Oh my God, I need somebody to make an edit of that, of Pikachu, like, falling into the wormhole after the divorce scene.
Boom! Divorced! Ah!
Oh my God. Yeah.
But also, I've seen some screenshots of the game's dialogue, and it looks really funny, but the graphics... Oh God, this looks like a Switch game that was made
It's
during
not
Gen
even a
8 and
Switch
got
game.
canceled.
Not even a Switch game.
Like, I genuinely think this was a game they made with, like, at the start of Gen 8 and it got canceled, and they're like, oh shoot, we forgot to release this.
Yeah. I might watch all the cutscenes on Twitter because they do got some funny voice actors for some of the characters, but I am not paying for this game. I'm sorry. I know, like, I feel like Pokemon's gonna see this and be like, oh, people don't care about spin-offs. Bro, what is
Which
this?
saddens me, so I'm probably gonna pick it up if it starts going on discount around Christmas time.
Yeah, maybe if it goes on discount, but like Pokemon, don't make a shitty spin-off and then be like, oh, I don't think people want spin-offs.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, because I love Pokemon spin-offs. Like, genuinely, if you gave me a chance, I would gladly take, like, I don't know, I would trade a main series game for a year out for just a really good spin-off. If you told me, okay, you get Ranger 4, but at the cost of the next mainline game, yeah, gladly, I'll take Ranger 4. Straight up. But, like,
Yeah.
you know, you see what I'm saying? I want good spin-offs back. Because
Yeah.
the only, like, really good one that we had the entire Switch generation, not counting Mystery Dungeon Remake, because that doesn't count.
Pokken doesn't count
that's a remake.
either.
What?
Pokken was Wii U. We can't count that either.
Yeah, Pokken doesn't count, and so nor does Mystery Dungeon, because they are remakes and remasters.
Yeah.
And then you have new Pokemon Snap, which was genuinely phenomenal. I actually played through it earlier this year, I think, and I freaking loved it.
Yeah.
Like, I finally got around to it from my backlog, and I was like, this is actually one of the best games that I played this year. I've actually been playing it recently, too. I picked it up just to fool around to pass the time.
I
And
might
it's
get
like-
it. I need it on discount,
God.
though. I'm still waiting for a discount.
Oh, no, I don't blame. The game isn't long at all. Unless you're going for
Yeah.
completion, in which the game is massive. But the main campaign isn't too long.
Yeah.
But it's really enjoyable, even though you definitely will need a guide.
Oh, fun.
Because it has a lot of that old Pokemon Snap obtuseness, like, oh, you have to blow up a specific Pokemon. Yeah, I literally found out the only way to get to, like, this sub-area in one of the required levels, you have to take a photo of a specific Frillish twice.
Frillish?
And then the next time you go through the course, you unlock a Clawitzer that can blow up a wall.
Clawitzer? Frillish?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was trying to reference a meme, but I don't think it went as funny as I thought it was in my head.
Okay, man. Anyway, but what I was saying, though, is that the game was really good, and if we had more spin-offs like that on Switch, it would be amazing. Because the Switch can easily handle plenty of stuff. Like, why do we not have a Rumble game? Oh, right, Mumble game killed it. But, you know, come on. You see what I'm saying, right?
Conquest 2... Even though I haven't
Dude,
finished
God,
Conquest.
please. The thing is, I find it hilarious that Conquest fans are the funniest people, because they're just straight up making their own games now.
Oh, yeah. I guess it wouldn't be that hard to do that.
Like, I've been fooling around with the modding tools for Conquest a lot lately. I am working on things that I cannot speak about. I have plans that I cannot talk with you right now. But the thing is, they have fully broken down almost the entire game in a mod engine right now. There are entire finished games made with this engine.
Yippee.
And it's like, I don't know how. Like, literally, seemingly, I'm pretty sure it's the most notable one, Twin Dragons, just got a massive update. Like, it's the 7th big update. Like, strip, they added new moves to the game, like Dive and stuff. Mist Ball, Draco Meteor, Psychic Noise, whatever that is. Like, straight acrobatics. Like, that's insane. They just have added whole stuff in the game because they just can't wait anymore. Because let's face it, Pokemon Conquest is never getting a sequel. But You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna pull an Arlo.
But all I'm saying is that there are ways that we can get something close enough to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big Pokemon fan anymore, so I guess I can't really share the same sentiment. But yeah, it would be
Pokemon
nice.
has become the only thing that gives me genuinely childhood whimsy, and you will not take this away from me.
I'm not taking it away from you. I mean, I've already explained it. Sword and Shield was just a rocky time, and
I'll kill 1,000 franchises before I let my childhood whimsy die.
Oh boy, gets taken to jail after being exposed. Also, speaking of childhood, I just now realized something super huge that we didn't talk about that I think is the perfect closer to this. We're gonna end this on a sad
I have
note.
one more thing I wanted to say before we finish it.
Fine.
I finished Sea of Stars on the normal ending, and it's pretty good.
Oh yay.
The ending kind of sucked. I need to do the post-game stuff, though, to actually get the good ending.
It's really funny. I saw a lot of people calling it Game of the Year, and then I hear somebody who's played both games, and it's just like, why is everyone calling this Game of the Year when Octopath 2 is better? And I'm like, yes!
Octopath 2 is stinky.
You haven't even played it!
Did we just had this conversation?
I like hating on games I've never played.
We just had this conversation. Anyway, what I was saying is, Sea of Stars is really good, but the normal ending kind of sucks. I need to go back through and get the collectibles and stuff and play the card mini game thing so I get the good ending.
Oh, good.
Anyway, continue.
I can't believe we forgot to talk about this, but I mean, this seems obvious in hindsight because if the eShop is going to go down soon after the
Oh
Wi-Fi,
my god, I completely forgot. I've been trying to gaslight myself into forgetting.
If you guys don't know, the internet services for the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U are going down, which is a W in the sense that, oh, hey, the new console's coming pretty soon. But
I was going to say, what do you mean?
You didn't let me... I mean a W in the sense that, like, yes, okay, it's almost confirmed that the new console's coming soon. But it's an L because we're losing access. Splatoon 1 isn't going to be 9 years old with online. All right, we're losing out on Mario Maker. We're losing out on Smash. We're losing out on the original Mario Kart 8. Surprisingly, people still play that. We're losing out on Kid Icarus multiplayer. Yes, people still play that. We're losing out on a lot of things, and it sucks.
Like, here's the thing. I know I don't use my 3DS a lot often because it's on its deathbed and need to get all that transferred, but, like, this is genuinely so sad to me because we are losing. This isn't like the Wii where there were a few online games and there's already fan servers and stuff, but, like, this is different.
Yeah.
This is a different feel. This is not a matter of, oh, I mean, that's kind of sucks, I guess, but it's not like I was going to play these games online anyway. The online suck. This is, we are genuinely losing so freaking much. We are not losing like, oh, before it was like 2 consoles, only a handful of games is actually a decent online. No, this is losing so many genuinely phenomenal online experiences. Like, Xenoblade fans who played X right now are in mourning.
I haven't played X, but I heard that, like, yeah, a lot of, like, the good shit that you need for that to, like, beat the game is locked behind online, which I didn't know that, and oh man. But yeah, no, it's a lot more hard hitting compared to the Wii, because, and like, this is just a sad truth in general, which I wish Nintendo would start to realize because, and this is just like the preservation from, you know, the completionist rubbing off on me, but like, once the servers and all that, once everything is said and done, like, these games are unplayable. And, you know, the Wii U and 3DS have so many games that are just now straight up unplayable because online's going to be removed. Not to say the mods won't fix that, because, you know, people are already working on a custom server for that. But,
yeah, Pretendo, I'm pretty sure it's called.
Yeah, but like, this was the console generation where the games were way more reliant on online play. And now that we're losing that, like, it sucks. It's more of a sting than it would be any other console.
I genuinely think the biggest loss that we're getting all out of this is Gen 6 Pokemon. Because of how amazing the player search system was. It's like, it's just going to be walking around like the PSS. So, yeah, the PSS on the bottom screen is just like, you know that one meme where it's like, when you're alone at home or whatever, it's the guy cooking, then it's like, when you feel alone, and it's like the guy shaking in his room for Breaking Bad. Or that's how it's going to feel playing Orange. It's like, I don't have the people here anymore. Where is everybody?
Right.
Where are my friends? I miss you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just gonna feel lonely because I put so much time into that online. I put so many hours into New Leaf Online, especially for Animal Crossing, and it's kind of like like Smash 3DS. I played so much now. I'm actually on the verge of tears. I'm getting really sad about this.
I still can't believe
like,
Splatoon 1's going
dude.
down. It didn't even reach 9 years. That just seems fucked up in so many ways.
Thing is, if you pay close attention to what games Nintendo ported to the Switch and which ones they didn't, did you ever notice how the games that were online focused got sequels instead of ports?
Yeah.
Splatoon 2, Smash Ultimate,
And like I get
Xenoblade, kind of.
I mean, Xenoblade's more of a single player game. X just wanted to be stupid and like, yeah, but like it's more of a problem because some of those games that did get sequels, some of them still hold up and still have their own reasons for going back to play with them. And the fact that we're just going to lose them forever.
I understand why you're dropping it, but like a Splatoon?
Splatoon, Mario. Okay, I also like someone made a good point about Mario Maker. Even though I get why you wouldn't want to go back to the original, dude, you're losing a whole library of or not. What's the term? User generated courses. You're losing a library of that. They're just dumping that away. That is so horrible. You could do so much with that.
We are losing the Library of Alexandria of Mario levels.
Yeah.
Because like the thing is, there are levels in Mario Maker 1 specifically that are like infamous. You know, what was it? There's this one really hard level that only like a couple people ever beat by some content creator. I know that describes a lot of levels, but what I'm saying is that people can't even attempt them anymore. Like, even if you rebuild them exactly in Mario Maker 2, Mario Maker 2 had a lot of systems changes that make it so a lot of the old stuff that made those Mario Maker levels really hard in the first game, like, not even work the same exact way in 2. So it's like, it freaking sucks, man.
Yeah.
It saddens me, because the thing is, this is not just about it, because I was not as invested in Wii U and 3DS Online, but here's the thing, I just had this terrible epiphany. There's going to be a day where my Mario Maker 2 levels go offline.
Yeah.
And I just felt my heart ache.
Dude, I mean, it's definitely not going to happen within the next, like, I bet you, this kind of sucks to say, but I bet you the Switch, like, online shit's going to last at least a decade, for sure. I think we're going to, especially
I feel like we at least have, because how long has the Switch been? Like 7 years?
We're coming up on 7 years, and I don't mean to speak for the future, but, like, I feel like it's almost guaranteed the next console's going to have backwards compatibility, which means the online service for those games are still going to be around. So I wouldn't
We got another 7 years, but it's still going to be 7 years too short.
Like
when the time comes, it's gonna be like, we all saw this coming. We saw the writing on the wall, but God, I still feel choked up, like I want to cry. It feels like you're losing that one friend that was always like smiling and giving you a thumbs out on the side, you know?
Yeah, I don't mean to like make the viewers sad, of course, and like, you know, be scared about the future, because everything is meant to end at one point, but it just really sucks how like. I think for me, it's just the fact that like some of these games are so reliant on online that if like, because I get the servers are gonna have to go down eventually. I can't say no to that. I mean, some of those games could stay online, but Nintendo's just too lazy to keep it going. But like, there's no like replacement. There's no like, oh, let's just add an extra mode then for offline, so this game is still playable even after all said is done. You know, it's just, oh, there's no more online anymore, so it's unplayable. Like. No,
I saw something about this.
Yeah, it's just like, how are kids? How are my children gonna be? I know. I guess I shouldn't say that in advance, but like
my children? Oh, you mean your nephews, right?
Leave me alone. How are my kids? You know, how is the next younger generation gonna be able to play these old titles? You know, that's what really concerns me. What if they're genuinely interested in trying out the original Splatoon? And they want to go online, right? And they want to try all that out. They're tired of the single player, but they just can't. You know, they can't fight other Inklings.
It's depressing because, like, here's the thing: even if we get these games ported eventually, it's not going to be the same,
right?
Like, even if you say you ported Mario Maker 1 somehow to a console in the future. You can't bring over all the levels. You can't bring over all the old content. It's like sad.
Right.
I think it's the only game that is going to stay alive on the 3DS is Pokemon Bank.
And even
And
then,
they
that's gonna.
specifically stated that's gonna go away at some point.
Yeah.
And it's like they're keeping it alive so people have plenty of time to still enjoy these old games and transfer them. But it's like you are basically because this was. Oh god, it makes me so angry because I know the whole thing with the Switch is that you can transfer in the Pokemon as they become available.
Yeah.
They don't exist anymore.
Well, okay.
You can't. It makes this is the first hard cutoff since the GBA.
Wait, hold up. I will give them this. They when the wait, what's the part 2 thing called for the DLC?
The Indigo Disc.
Yeah, when the Indigo Disc gets added, every single Pokemon in existence has been officially made available on the Switch.
Which is nice, but at the same time, it's not right.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm still not excusing it, but like...
Because keep in mind, Pokemon Bank is online for a reason, so you can also transfer between the games on the 3DS. You need 2 systems to do it after it goes down.
Mm-hmm. I'm not excusing it, but like, yeah, it's when
it could be worse.
When Bank goes down, it's gonna be a soft reboot, and Sword and Shield will technically be the start of the series.
Which doesn't feel right. I actually like Sword and Shield, but that still doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
You know what makes things even more sad now that I think about it? Because I remember seeing this, it was in a Good Vibes game video where they talked about how it specifically has a clause. If you read through the entire press release about this, that they can end the service early if they can no longer sustain it. Which is basically them saying, if it gets hacked again, like what happened with Mario Kart 8 and Splatoon 1 earlier this year, they're not going to bring it back online. It's over.
Which is so
It's not even
stupid.
a matter of, here's the date upcoming. It is a matter of when it's over, it's over.
They're just like, hey, you know, come fight us. I freaking dare you. I triple dog dare you. And it's just like, why?
Like, they have to include it for legal reasons, but it also feels like they're poking the bear.
It's like, why are you dangling, you know, the last bit of life support these games have, you know, in front of hackers like that? Like, come on.
It's sad. Like, genuinely, man, it gets me messed up thinking about this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I actively don't want to think about it.
I'm sorry for ending this on a depressing note, but like, yeah, it's... Oh, it sucks to be a Nintendo fan. I'm just gonna say that. Like, Nintendo just refuses to... Yeah, they refuse to support their old games. I don't care how many emulators they'll keep bringing back through the Switch Online. It doesn't fix the problem at all.
Exactly. It's just... Man, I mean, at least I know the Pretendo team are doing their absolute darndest. Like, I know they got Kid Icarus working a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Literally, like, a few days after the shutdown, everyone's like, oh my god, Kid Icarus is going to die. They're like, don't worry, guys. We have enough freaking DMs, and I know they're working on Yokai Watch right now.
It's, the Mercy
gift. Yokai Watch suffering is taking the biggest blow, I genuinely think. Because, fun fact, competitive Yokai Watch is still played on both 2 and 3 online.
Yeah,
and
all
still
3
has a very
people.
active online base.
All 3 people playing online.
It is surprisingly more than 3 people. I wish I was joking, but no. But it's like, oh my god, they're losing the most because they don't have later games to go to for online play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think 4 had multiplayer, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like, they just got completely screwed.
Yeah. I don't even know an easy solution to this, really, but like...
There's no solution other than Pretendo, basically. And that sucks.
And like, dude, if Nintendo takes that down for whatever reason, like...
oh my god, man.
Anyway, is this a good spot to end it? I'm sorry to end it on a depressing note. You can say whatever funny joke you want to make me feel better.
I don't have jokes.
Don't worry, bro. Mega Man comes out January 7th.
Mega Man comes out. Do we want to do the full cover before we go? Hold up.
Wait, get the lyrics. Just get the lyrics for me.
Hold up. The lyrics. He changes the lyrics in the video. They're not
okay.
on screen.
Okay.
You know what? You got the video pulled up?
No, wait. Just hold up. Get the lyrics, please. I just need lyrics to look off.
He didn't post the lyrics.
Okay, can you just type them out for me, please? I don't.
Just pull the video up on a second monitor.
No, but I can't listen to it because it's recording desktop audio, which means it's gonna hear it.
Turn off? Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna sing along with me off memory, okay?
Okay, alright. Everybody get ready to clip this.
Go.
Everyone clip it.
Okay, I'm gonna be Luke and you be Jamie, okay?
Okay.
Yo, bro, why are you doing that?
Bro, the new Street Fighter skins aren't out yet.
Don't worry, Mega Man dropped December 24th. Listen, I know where books are.
I'm money smart.
Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella fancy dough. Shorty cute and a circle too. Don't get a friend.
All I want for Christmas is Mega Man's dog. Yeah, I see. This
That
is
is
why
the worst outro we've ever had.
This is why I told you I needed the lyrics.
No.
All right, you guys have a good night. Thank you guys for watching Wooper Watch. Be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Be sure to favorite on Spotify. Yeah.
Also, make sure to follow our Twitter account. I forget to post on when it's not a new video.
I remember when we came back to Wooper Watch, it was after the first episode. It was like the second episode. You forgot to post the video, the announcement.
I was only an hour late.
Idiot.
I was only like, what, 20 minutes late? It wasn't
You
that
were not
bad.
20 minutes late. You never posted it.
Did I not? I know I posted it.
No, look to the account. You straight up never posted it.
It was later in the day. I did post it.
No, you didn't. I swear to God you didn't.
The tier list episode?
No, it was before that. You didn't post it.
You mean the one with Shiver, right?
Oh, no. Actually, no. It was our comeback episode. You never posted it.
I did. I posted the comeback episode. I just posted the intro instead of the thumbnail.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Wait, I literally just said in chat. It's there.
Okay, there was no thumbnail, so I was confused.
Yeah, I just posted the intro because I felt it was more fitting.
Okay, anyway, any final thoughts? Any final thoughts?
I miss my wife, Cyan.
All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.